our newest volunteers. He has been attending 715 campus as a student for many, many years. So I'm privileged to bring Daniel Faust up here and give us our next speech.
Hello?
Oh.
So, as you know, I'm Daniel. I wrote bulletin points for my speech, and now I'm just not going to even look at them, so we'll see how it goes. So, when I was a little kid, well, not too little, I was very sheltered. I didn't talk to people at all. My parents would force me to go outside, go hang out with those kids at the park right over there. And I would go outside and I would sit at like the tree, but I would sit to the point where they can't see me through the window. I just didn't want to talk to people. And honestly, I was getting pretty sick and tired of it myself. So, that was a voice crack. I come walking home from the middle school, just down that road over there, and God works in such very small ways that one sentence is all that it takes to lead you down the right path. And that's exactly what happened. There was this one kid, and he was talking with his friend. He was like, "Hey, do you want to go to Campus Life?" And I'm hearing this. And he's like, "Yeah, sure, let's go. It's going to be so much fun." And that sentence right there is what led me here. Just one. So, now the only problem was I had no idea where to go. I had no idea where this place was, so I did the only normal thing and stalked them until I ended up here. And once I got here, I sat. I sat on the couch. I just found the couch and sat. And this is what I was expecting to do. Just sit down, mind my own business, see what this is all about, see if maybe this is the place I can go to hide out. They didn't let me sit alone. One of the volunteers, Greg, if anybody you know Greg, he came and sat with me. And he just talked about Jesus with me. And I was like, oh, okay. I went to church and stuff, but I wasn't really, I wasn't listening. Because when you're a kid at church, you sit there and you listen. You're just like, yes, my parents had me to come here. And then you go off and scurry off into like little kids' place, and then they teach you about Jesus and stuff. But here I was having a one-on-one conversation. And I think that's the point where it really started to change me. These volunteers helped me grow in spirit. I was emotionally broken and I was spiritually broken. And due to Campus Life, I built both of those up. I would not be able to stand here and speak in front of a giant audience of people. Like I would already be gone. I'd be down the street. But here I am, lo and behold. Yeah, praise God. And now, I'm no longer a high schooler, and I still want to be here. And so I decided to volunteer. I want to be the type of person that sits down with the kid if he's feeling alone and teach him about Jesus. Because if it helped me this much, imagine, I just can't wait to imagine what I can do to other people. And then they become volunteers, and then they do amazing stuff for God everywhere and save children. It's the most amazing thing ever. And this event is called Sharing Hope, because that's what we're doing. We're sharing the hope of God with these children. And in any way that you can help is so, it's amazing, guys. What you guys do for us is so amazing, and thank you so much for that. Just thank you all. And after all that music, you know God is real. There is absolutely no denying it. So, with just kids sitting here, kids sitting here is all that it takes. One sentence is all that it takes to lead children to God. And I thank every single one of you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Daniel. That was a very good speech with no notes at all.